It is said that the pen is mightier than the sword. I never truly understood what that meant. I used to think that there was nothing life-changing about words. You could voice the first thing that came to your mind, say what you mean or don't mean, and expect no repercussions. But the older I got, the more I realized that this way of thinking was wrong. Hello everyone, my name is Diya, and today I want to share something with you that deeply impacts all of us: words. Words were gifted to mankind to help us communicate, to tell each other what we want or what we need. From the time we are young, we are surrounded by words. We hear them, speak them, and even think in them. But it wasn't until I became a passionate reader that I truly understood how transformative words could be. Allow me to share with you my journey. Now, back in the 4th grade, I used to be terrified of my English exams, especially the creative writing section. I used to be that kid who needed my mother's help in writing anything, and she, being an avid reader herself, made for the perfect mentor. But during exam season, I was left all alone in the exam hall to fend for myself. And during parent-teacher meetings, my mother was never the happiest to read my work. But something changed after that traumatizing period of time, which was 4th grade. I'd picked up reading. Now, back then, I used to view books as just a collection of pages with stories. Stories that were entertaining, sure, but not necessarily life-changing. But one day, I decided to pick up a book and sit through it, immerse myself in it, breathe it for a while. It was a book by the name of Percy Jackson, written by Rick Riordan. I may have been 10 back then, but I still think it's pretty awesome. That book was more than just a story. To imagine that a teenage boy, aged the same as me, suddenly found out that he was the son of a powerful Greek god was simply unbelievable. Reading about his adventures and the friends and foes he made along the way always provided the perfect escape for me, especially when the real world got too real. After that, it was book after book and series after series that I was devouring, to the point where my parents got sick of buying me books. It is true to this day. That year, after my 5th grade exams, I clearly remember anxiously awaiting my mother's reaction as she flipped through my exam paper. She looked up at me with a smile, impressed by my creative writing. From there on, books became my escape, but also my mirror. Through characters, I would see my own reflections, my fears, my aspirations. Reading helped me make sense of the world and my place in it. But it's not just about books. We see the power of words everywhere. A kind message could make someone's day. A heartfelt letter could make someone you love feel appreciated. A motivating speech could inspire a crowd. Words have this unique ability to bridge gaps, create connections, and foster empathy. Yet we often forget how impactful they can be. We throw them around carelessly without thinking about the effect that they may have. If words have the power to heal, then they also have the power to hurt. It is rightfully said that the pen is mightier than the sword. Through certain experiences, I understand that now, and how important it is to be mindful of the way that we speak. For me, becoming a reader didn't just allow me to appreciate the beauty of storytelling. It also allowed me to understand the importance of choosing my words thoughtfully, whether it's in conversation with a friend, or an argument with a loved one, or even just a social media post. I've learned that my words can make a difference. Now, in a world that can often feel overwhelming, or it can be easy to feel unheard, words give us a voice. And that voice, no matter how quiet, does have the potential to touch someone's life. So I encourage you all to find those words, whether they're in a book, a poem, or even just a conversation with someone. Let them inspire you, comfort you, empower you. And when you speak, remember that your words too can change someone's world. Thank you.